Hi everyone, welcome back to African Real Estate. Today we are in Kangundo Road, exactly 10 minutes from Roy Town. This is a gated estate of 28 units and each unit has a plinth area of 120 square meters. Each home has been constructed on a 40 by 80 lot and each home is a 3-bedroom, 2-en-suite at a price of 7.5 million. Right now, 25 units have been sold out. We only have 3 units left. As you can see, some of the people have already moved in, and because their lead sales manager is here, we will talk with him and he'll tell us more about this estate and what they are planning to do next. Mr. Morris, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing fine.
Welcome back to African Real Estate.
Thank you so much.
You have been here in the past,
I've been
right?
here. I've been in your media for some time now. I think you're inviting me for another time. And thank you very much for what you're doing. We appreciate.
Okay.
Yes.
Last time we were here, we are on the other side of the road.
Yes.
East Park.
Now, you know, we have several estates in this area as Willstone Homes. Basically, where we are now today, I think this was our 4th estate around this area.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we had done other several and handed them over. And this one being Avana 1, I think it has 28 units. All of them are 3-bedroom, 2-en-suite, and they're seated on a 40 by 80, just like you've said.
Okay.
And they're done. We'll be even visiting one inside, and you can be able to see.
Okay.
The finishing is so good. These houses are located not very far away. Actually, it is only 1 kilometer from the tarmac.
Yeah,
so after the tarmac, you just get in like 1 kilometer, and you are already in Avana 1 estate.
Okay.
This estate already people have come and they have settled. You can see cars parked in people's parkings because we provide 2 parking for each house. Everybody has a 2 parking slot.
Okay.
And you have a very good garden, backyard and front. And that makes this one of the houses around this area of Kangundo Road that we can say are the best in terms of affordability, access, and amenities that are around. Because around here, security is good. Around here, there are several good schools, both for kindergarten, for all the levels, all the up to even high schools. And people who are staying here are enjoying this place. We came into this place when it was barely nothing. We have been able to do so much as Willstone Homes around this area of Kangundo Road, this being one of them, successfully handed over. There's another one down here called Avana 2, which is also complete and handed over. And then there is also other estates that we are doing just after where we diverted coming this way. If you proceed to Joska, which is about 15 kilometers, you get to a place where there is a road earmarked to be tarmacked from Kangundo Road to join Mombasa Road on that other side of Mulolongo. And that area we have also been very busy lately, and we have been able to do other 2 estates there. There's one we are calling White Park Estate, which we handed over last month, which is a mixture of bungalows and maisonets. And across it, we have where we are selling now also other houses, which we have also improved because we keep on improving every other time. Kihara, if you go to our project that we are doing today, and then you come to another one, which we will do after that, you will find a lot of differences in terms of adjustments to make the house to be more appropriate, more user-friendly, and to make it just a perfect home for the shopper of today. So what we are doing there is also something like this one, but more improved because now it is coming with a servant quarter.
Very nice. The last time I was here, you were doing cash and mortgages only. But right now, I just got a client who told me that you are doing milestones.
Yes. Basically, just to clarify that, we do not so much do the mortgage, but we make the house more affordable by the payment modalities that we have. And we have 3 ways of payment. If we are selling you this house, and we have some few here which are for sale, especially if you're buying a complete house, there is no much of a hassle because the house is already there. There's no waiting time for you to be able to have it constructed for you to begin living in it. But again, you pay something more than if somebody came and bought that which is beginning, something now we call off-plan. But our houses are not off-plan per se, actually. Nowadays, we are calling them ongoing off-plan. Because it is an ongoing house, because before you even buy it, we have already started constructing. Now, to come to your answer, the milestone mode of payment is whereby we get this house and subdivide it into 6 or 5 stages. If it's a bungalow, we divide it into 5 stages. So in those 5 stages, you will only be paying money to us when we have completed that stage. For example, you take this house, you can divide it from the foundation, that is one stage. We can go to walling, that is another stage. You can go to a lintel and the roofing, and then the
interior finishes.
The interior finishes.
Okay.
So you will never be ahead of us in terms of your money. And every other time you come, you will inspect, you find that we have done to the level that we have agreed with you in the agreement, then it's the only time you pay. So it is something which is working very well because of those people who are not very sure, or they have had their friends, they lost money in projects which stagnated.
Okay.
But to us, it is now simplified because you only pay what we have already constructed.
So what's the difference in terms of price when you compare a complete unit like the ones that we are going to show them today and the other one that you are doing, the other estate, you called it?
White Park 2.
White Park 2. Like, why would I buy in White Park 2 and not buy here where we have already
okay, each one fits the type of client that somebody can be in terms of preparedness. There is somebody who has prepared themselves and they have saved money to buy a house and they have the whole amount. Those people, they don't have time to wait for the house to be constructed.
Okay.
They are coming to shop for a house which is already existing.
Okay.
And most of the time we have those, but not many of those kind of customers. And we also do not have many of that type of houses within our estates. Because the way we have formulated our product is that we move with you as you pay. So somebody buying a house which is on ongoing off plan, they benefit because they will not be so much stressed in terms of paying.
Oh, they won't be pressured.
Yeah, they will not be pressured.
Okay.
Because they have the extent of time to be able to pay in installments.
What is the payment period?
And the payment period for a bungalow goes all the way up to 15 months.
That is 1.25 years.
Yeah, but it is not cast on stone. We can always talk in terms of everybody's availability of funds.
Okay.
We can always reason around that time. We do not have issues at all. I can also tell you, Kihara, that some of the people you see in the estate right now, you can see some houses people have not moved in, is because maybe they have not completed maybe paying the last cent.
Oh, but you've already done the units.
And we have done the unit and it belongs to them until the time when they will be able to finish according to how we agreed with them. Okay. So the benefit of buying now an off-plan is because even after your house is complete, it still remains to be yours. And we are not going to take it away, and we will not stop other people from moving in. They will still move in, but you will wait until your time, because there are people who come and say, let's adjust this time because maybe things have not gone the way I wanted, and maybe you can add me 2 or 3, 4 months. As long as there is that commitment, we will still be able to tell them that we can be able to do that, and your unit is here, and they are free to come and even do customization. They can begin to do some other things inside their houses. Only thing they cannot do is to move in to start staying inside.
Okay, so what are the other amenities that come with your estates?
So many of them actually. Like I've told you, because we keep on improving. There is, when we give you this estate, there is an amenity that clients enjoy here. We call it the intercom. Okay. There are some estates we have done intercom, meaning they are connected to the security at the entrance. Okay. So that if you are receiving some guests, then you can be able to be notified from the gate. And if you're not there, they can leave the message from the gate. When you come back, you can be able to get that.
Okay.
And you also can be able to limit movement of your children.
Okay.
If they wanted to get out of the gate and you have not given permission, every time they get there, the askari at the gate will not have to come all the way to your house.
Okay.
They will be able to talk to you from there, and you can actually be able to see, because there's a screen, and you can see, these are my children. Maybe they wanted to go out and I have not given them permission. You can control that. Now, there are other estates we are also doing right now, and they are coming with a swimming pool, they are coming with a clubhouse, and they are coming with a football pitch.
Okay.
So those are amenities that you benefit when you buy with us. Yeah.
About the estate, in so many estates you'll get that the buying was cheap, but now the service charge becomes very expensive for most of the clients. What is your average service charge for these estates?
It is very, very affordable, I can tell you. For example, this estate, they're only paying 3,000 shillings.
Per month?
Per month.
Okay.
And that 3,000 shillings will be able to cater for security, it will cater for the gardener, and it will cater for the garbage.
Oh, the gardener is yours?
Yes, the gardener belongs to the estate.
Okay.
So when you pay the service charge of 3,000, you benefit from all those three isolated services, which are basically very basic in a home. Anything else that the estate owners would want to have, maybe now they can be able to sit down and agree, because what happens is when we release the houses to them, then they choose a chairman of the estate, and they can be able to sit and adjust anything they want. If they wanted to increase or change anything, then they will agree by themselves.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very interesting. About the parkings,
yes.
What happens when you have more than 2 cars?
Okay, basically, and I think I can illustrate with this house right here.
Yeah.
You can see there are 2 parking there.
Okay.
2 cars are parked. But then there is a space there whereby it's just a garden, front yard. You have a backyard garden. Okay. So if from when you're coming, you know that your cars are several, more than 2, then we can just change here, and you can be able to get another space which can fit your car, and you can still have some space left, maybe for your flowers and so forth. Yeah,
this is the unit that you are supposed to show them.
Yeah, so I would want us to go inside this house, so that you can be able to see inside the sizes of the room, the kitchen and so forth, and you can begin to appreciate.
So how do you come up to this level? Because you can see some of the clients have already segregated themselves. How do they do it? Or it's allowed by the rules of the estate?
It is allowed, but it is controlled. You cannot come and do something else fancy or different or cheaper than that, because of the uniformity. Remember, this is a uniform controlled settlement. Yeah. So basically what happens is we deliver up to where you can see there. Okay. That live fence, we plant you the grass and the flowers and the fence. But if you wanted to do the perimeter fence like this one, this is upon you.
Half fence, that is?
Yes, it's a picket fence, which you can just do this kind of metal. That is allowed. But remember, this estate is already connected with electricity as a perimeter wall, and then you have the laser wire, and you have the electricity. Okay. So there is no issue of insecurity or anything. Another thing is, if you look at there, you will see that there is several tanks of water. Okay. So there is no shortage of water. We have a borehole there. Water is pumped, and then it goes into each and every house. Okay. Every house has a roof tank of 1,000 liters, which is sufficient for a family of about 6 people staying and using money to do every domestic thing. Yeah. And when water goes down, automatically the sensor senses and it pumps, and it gets into any particular house.
Do you allow pets?
Yes, we do, but you know, pets are also different. There are people who will take a lion and say it's a pet. Yeah, so we just control. You can have cats, you can have some puppies,
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
And the big dogs, the German Shepherds and
The
stuff.
German Shepherd you may not be able to do, because you see a German Shepherd can jump this wall if it is not trained, and that can be catastrophic to the neighbors.
Yeah.
So we control that, so that you don't just get people coming with German Shepherd and big other bulldogs and they can scare children away. But the other basic small friendly domestic, there's no problem.
Okay. Haya, tuingie ndani, tuongoze wewe.
So, Mr. Kihara, yes, welcome now in the inside of one of the houses here in Avana 1.
Wow.
As you can see, this is one of the standard houses, the way we do it. You will be able to go to all the rooms and be able to see how interactive this house is. We are standing in the living room. There is dining, and the rooms are on the other side. You can see it by yourself.
So this is the focal point. This is where you do your TV.
This is the TV area. It is wall mount. You can choose either to have it or not to have it.
So does this one come standard?
No. This is some customization.
Or now the client has to choose what they want about with the
Yes.
the TV area. And on the other side, I like the lighting. It's very good.
Yeah.
So what happens to this space?
This is a kind of an aesthetics.
Okay.
If you're outside, you will see is a window which has got some shape.
Okay.
But we just do it to enlarge and make sure that you have some good natural light coming in. And you can see there are several of them. That's a window, that's another one, and there is just another one on the other side.
Okay.
Just to bring in natural light is important.
So Mr. Morris,
Yes.
this unit is kind of closed plan. Eh? Most of the times you do open plan.
Yeah, basically what is happening here is the client just decided to push the dining on the other side.
Okay.
Basically, it is on this other side. But it's just the designs of the clients and the preferences.
Okay.
You can have it there or have it here. It doesn't matter.
Very nice. And I like, so these are custom made?
Yeah, these are customized. This one you can decide to come with it. It's a place to wash hand. Basically, this is supposed to be on the other side, but remember there is a wall.
Yeah.
So that's why it's there. Then you can be able to use the dining table on this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a standard kitchen looks like this.
A standard kitchen looks like this. Yes.
So in all the other units, this is what you get.
This is what you get, just the way it is like that. Plenty of storage space. There's a pantry behind you there.
Okay.
Yeah, where you can store your things, your food uncooked.
Lower cabinets.
Yeah.
And there is, you don't have water, or you do?
Yes, there is water.
Okay. So this is the pantry.
That's the pantry.
Oh, why is it so small?
It is proportional to the house.
Okay.
Remember, this is a budget house.
Yeah.
This house being 120 square meter and going for 7.5 million, that is a standard pantry for the house.
Okay.
But if you wanted it enlarged, there's a lot of space. This door opens outside to the laundry area, and you have a lot of land. If you look from here, you will see a lot of space.
Okay.
So you can choose if you want it enlarged. We can do it for you.
So that's where you do the laundry area and the clothesline area.
Yes, on this side.
Let's see that. Mr. Morris, I can see this is the kitchen garden area.
Yeah.
And this is the laundry.
Yes.
I can see some floor traps and some taps.
Yeah.
So this is where you will do your washing.
This is your washing. You can use all this space to do your hanging length from the corner all the way to the other corner.
Okay.
And this is your garden. Big enough, you can plant anything here. Yeah, so that is the advantage.
So is it allowed for you to do an SQ if you have some employees?
If you have, for example, if you can just change the camera and look that way, you will see a house there which has got a servant quarter. That one is a servant quarter. It is a customization for the owner. So you have all this space. If you wanted, you can be able to do a service, so a servant quarter. So yes, it is allowed. Like our neighbor has one.
Okay. Let's get back inside. As you said earlier, these are 2 bedrooms, 3 bedroom.
It's a 3-bedroom with 2 en suite.
Okay.
So these are how the bedrooms are arranged.
Okay.
You have 2 bedrooms on this side, and you have your master directly on this side. So I don't know. We start with
We can start with the master.
With the master, okay. So it's a master en suite.
So this is the bathroom, right?
That's the bathroom.
So it comes with all the amenities that you can see.
All that you can see comes with all the amenities.
So what happens to our Muslim community? You know, they must have a bidet sprayer.
Every time when we have customers who are Muslim, then their houses are customized in their own application. And it's a good question because sometimes we also get customers who are physically impaired. Those houses can be customized to fit their needs. And because we begin with them from the construction, they give us the specifications and we follow them to the letter.
That's very nice. On this other side, I can see we have the closets. I like how they are partitioned. Floor to ceiling.
Yes. So nice.
So if I want maybe a sliding closet, do you do it for the client?
No, even the houses that we are doing right now, they are all walk-in closets on the master. Like I told you, we keep on improving. So the houses we are doing now, they have a walk-in closet on the master side.
Very nice. And for our ladies, do you do a dresser for them?
No, that is not part of
the standard.
But if upon request, remember these houses are bought by different people with different applications and uses. So whatever it is that you have in mind, you give it to us. When we are doing construction, it is implemented.
Let's see the kids' bedrooms.
So from the master to the spare bedrooms. But before we go there, there is a common toilet here. These are standard. Every house has got a common toilet. It could be arranged differently, but it must have one.
A common toilet. This is for the visitors.
This is for the visitors. On this side now we have one bedroom for the children, and we have another one here. So that one is not en suite, but they can use this one. But this one is en suite.
Nice closets. I like the closets a lot, and very big window.
Yes, and the curtain rails, wall to wall. You see all this?
So it's a standard toilet for all the bedrooms. And I like this one is very big. That's nice. So this is the other bedroom that does not come in suite.
It doesn't come, so it has to share with the common washroom. But this was for this estate. In other estates now, you'll find we have improved to all en suite plus one.
All en suite plus one. So it's 3 bedroom, 4 bathrooms.
5 actually, because there is also a servant quarter.
So Bwana Maurice, thank you very much for showing us what you're doing. We are very happy. We see like the estates are very well done, and we hope that our people are seeing you.
Thank you so much again, Mr. Kihara. And as we always say, that we have something for everyone. So to the people in the diaspora, to the people in this country, those that have a dream to own a home, Willstone, we say always, Willstone is home. So they can come and bila maneno mingi, they will be able to get their homes, because we say bila maneno mingi, Willstone is home.
Na muna deliver.
Na tuna deliver bila maneno mingi, like you have said.
Tell them to subscribe to this channel.
So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It is called African
Real Estate.
African Real Estate. Mr. Kihara himself. He has been showing us houses everywhere, and I know that because he has selected us, he has believed in what we are doing. And so we want to call all of you through him, come, and we shall be able to give you homes that you'll never regret.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much. Asante.
Bye bye everyone.